Ping, pingly, ping, boom.
Blizzard is back at it again, just killing it.
They are. Well, they're always killing.
Damn, Blizzard back at it again with the A1 gameplay.
Pretty much.
This is Ryan and Jonathan back with the Brothers Play.
It is very same.
Watching some retro gameplay. So we're not actually playing this, which is why you're not hearing any mile-a-minute jokes going on here. We're just having a quick talk about our impressions of Blizzard. Blizzard's Overwatch, sorry. I'm a bit tired. I just got back from the damn airport. Alright, leave me alone.
God damn,
Just damn it. Just drunk at 10 in the morning.
Yep. Yep. We're watching some of Jotham or your bro playing Overwatch.
Yeah, me and my brother playing this. We played a couple of characters as Zenyatta. I did some work as Zenyatta. A lot of time as Hanzo, the samurai archer.
Hanzo looks cool, yeah.
Hanzo, McCree, and a bit of time as Roadhog as well, so we'll be talking a bit about that. So for those of you who don't know, you should know. If you don't, you know, get out from under your rock and watch, like, get on the internet or something. But that was a good shot.
Because it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's Blizzard's new sort of nearly World of Warcraft style sort of game.
It's like, it's first person.
It's more Team Fortressy actually.
Yeah, it is.
Anything.
It's a lot
My
more
bad.
Team Fortress.
Yeah.
Get your shit.
Get it.
But yeah, it's Blizzard's newest IP. It came about from originally they were making a new MMO that's kind of based off StarCraft. And
I would have been
to
okay with
scrap
that as well. Yeah.
And this is what kind of came out of it, Overwatch, which, to be honest, fantastic game, colorful
Really
new
pretty.
IP. If you haven't watched the shorts for it, go ahead and do it now because they're like Pixar quality. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of the shorts yet, but I will do them soon. So it's got a combination of heroes in different classes. You have heavies. You have heavy supports and just assault. So assault guys are really lightweight, like fast moving.
DPS kind of.
Yeah, can lay down a lot of damage, decent level of armor.
That's like Tracer, Hanzo, I think.
Yeah, Tracer. Hanzo. Yeah, Hanzo probably.
Reaper, I think. As well.
Reaper is a close range assault guy. A key like archetypal assault character would probably be Soldier 76. So I don't know if you. That was a good shot. Soldier 76, who's a cyborg. He carries an assault rifle that can shoot like pulse grenades and stuff like that.
So that big dirty dude there, no idea if this will be timed up or not, but Reinhardt, correct?
Yeah, Reinhardt.
He's a tank.
He's a tank.
He's your classic big
Insane.
beefy sort of putting up a shield, soaking up damage, knocking people about.
Yeah, and he has a really cool sort of charging attack where he can
That was cool.
yeah, where he can sort of pick up enemies and rush them across the room.
Doing pretty well. Or,
No, that's not my bro. That's just a replay of
okay, I was about to say
of
this
the best
guy's good.
player. Yeah. So it's pretty good. Like my first impressions of it, obviously, there is no storyline. There isn't much of a storyline. Like if you wanted storyline, you should have watched the animated shorts.
Basically, yeah, the storyline, there's not a campaign or anything. The storyline's more in the character details and the shorts and stuff like that they're releasing.
Yeah. But everything's really well balanced. So there's no character that specifically dominates unless you know how to use it. So Hanzo will dominate at longish sort of range. Like he can pick people off mid-fight using his bow and arrow. He's got an ulti that's just like a wide area of hit dragon burst that just sort of swarms out and destroys everything. So yeah, I mean, that's what we managed to play with. It was quite enjoyable. I think my brother did really well. We got beaten very soundly a couple times, but like it's really enjoyable.
I've heard there's been some pretty amusing. Well, I've read about it. There's been some pretty amusing sort of techniques going on. I'm not sure which character it is, but there's one lady where she can put down these orbs or mine sort of things in a room, and there's been people completely filling rooms with those. So once you walk in, it just goes. There's other cases of like 5 Torbjorns on a team, so everyone just spams turrets, and it's pretty entertaining stuff
Torbjorns
to
are
toy around
terrifying
with.
to go up against.
Yeah. Wow, the levels are quite. See, this is a game I've been super duper hyped about, and yet I never played the beta. That's mainly because of uni work.
Uni and things, right?
God
Studying
knows that.
architecture.
Even the levels, though, they just look.
What? Yeah, I think
They
this
look
was my brother.
pretty.
I was just screwing around. No, the levels are pretty. They're
It's like London, sort of.
like old Van Helsing kind of London,
Yeah,
which is kind of nice.
it's nice. I'll be playing this once it comes out.
Yeah,
And
there'll be a
once-
lot of cruddy multiplayer videos and stuff like that. Another character we got to play as well that I found time to play as was Reaper, who's the shotgun wielding Scarface dude.
Yeah.
His ulti is really annoying. It's called the Death Blossom, and he basically just shows up in a room and just starts firing at every target.
flailing around.
Just flailing around. He just goes die, 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 and everyone like in like shotgun radius gets like destroyed. He is actually really good because he has an ability where like his character has the ability to sort of just silently move around. And I think he's got a couple of skills where he can just go invisible and reappear somewhere, which is really annoying when you think about someone who carries just 2 shotgun sort of deals. And yeah, so he's a lot better at sort of just sneaking up on the flank and taking out whole hordes, like just whole teams, which you know some people find as being a little bit.
The Roadhog there with the old grappling chain.
Yeah, Roadhog with the old grappling chain is pretty awesome.
That soldier 76 or
75,
yeah.
And that's Roadhog going for the pull. And
Black Widow up on the roof there.
Yeah, Black Widow up on the roof, and that's I think that was
what's his face, Reaper.
Reaper's one of his moves is just to be able to like turn
into shadow
and just float through the air. I'm not entirely sure, so feel free to correct us in the comments below. We don't care.
Wow. We're highly accurate here.
Yeah, highly accurate. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, so I thought the characters are all very colorful, and there's not a single character I felt that did the same thing as the other characters.
Yeah.
And there's not a single character that has like a ridiculous level of assault ability. Like Reaper is a good sort of example of that. Like he's just the most dangerous thing at close range. Same thing with
Is the ultimate.
Same thing with what's his name, Roadhog. But at long range, you're better off just like sneaking off and trying to hide somewhere else. So that's great. There's different modes of travel as well. Like Hanzo that we played as can actually climb up onto like mantle over ledges. He can't climb walls obviously, but he can mantle onto ledges, which is pretty cool. He's got a various different types of shots. So he's got ricochet shot, which he just used. He's now recharging, and the other one is I think it's just a charge shot or something. It's pretty rad.
It looks cool. One thing that I've always had with these first-person shooters is I'll be playing this on PC.
Yeah.
But I always prefer using a controller to the old mouse and keyboard.
It's a sign, right?
I don't know. I mean, like, all the PC players will be like, "What, man? You can't get better than the old mouse and keyboard. Mouse gives you so much more quick reflexes and make
Don't
a
know who this is supposed to be. Mother of God. Holy God.
I'll probably go controller-wise and just get wrecked.
Yeah, just plug in a controller and you'll be fine. I don't think anyone really cares.
I don't know. Welcome when you get to PC Master Race, friend.
I don't even own a PC. Like I have a laptop, but that's so the tanks, like universally, I think a lot of tanks have the ability to sort of pull up a hollow shield and just open it in front of them, and it's really convenient because it blocks the entire roadway, so that you can't get shot. But the cool thing is that your allies can shoot through your shield, like behind, to hit their targets. So you see, like what's happening right now. Reinhardt's just pulled up a shield and he's just shoveling his way down the hallway and like blocking everyone off.
He's insane. It seems to block everything. Like you think it would let a tiny bit through. Whoa, what was that?
Oh yeah, that was Genji.
Is he close combat?
Yeah, he's close combat. His attack is ninja stars, which you see him throwing right now. And I think that's him ending my brother. Yeah, he just ended my brother on the spot there. But it's really weird because he's a cybernetic ninja, but he throws the shuriken only, and then when he goes for the ulti, he pulls out a samurai sword and like charges it and starts finishing people.
Man, it makes me realize it's been a while since I've played a colorful sort of FPS.
Yeah, it's actually really
like
refreshing
Brink
on the
days,
eyes.
almost.
Brink days.
Too soon, a little bit.
If they do a like Brink port to Xbox One, I don't know if you think it'll come back?
Doubtful.
Doubtful.
I really don't think it's popular enough.
My only gripe about this game is it's not, unlike Brink, there's not very many customization options. Like Brink was insane.
Yeah. Well, that's because this is a little bit more MOBA-ish.
Yeah,
like
it's more of a
ballerina-y.
MOBA. There's different skins. You can unlock skins at the end of each game. You unlock. You get to draw from 3 different containers. No, not 3 different containers. You get given. You might get awarded like a battle pack, like you do in Battlefield.
Yeah.
And you open it and it gives you a random selection of currency or skins for your character or animations, like celebration animations, which is really cool. View shot.
It's interesting how they must code this play of the game detection sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works, but I'm assuming it'd be really cool. And that was the Death Blossom you saw just there.
I'm assuming it's just the guy who gets the most kills, like, by themselves. I don't know.
And at the end of every round, you get to vote on who you think was the best.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, well, one thing I don't really get about skins, sure they look cool and everything, but when you're playing, you're only going to see your character's arms and stuff, really.
yeah.
Which, I mean, it'll look cool to other people, and it'll be cool once you get replays, or... Because I know you can buy different intro animations and stuff like that as well. Yeah, it looks good, looks promising.
It's promising. It's really promising.
Blizzard are pretty...
Blizzard is straight
damn
killing
solid.
it, man. I mean, like, I don't really have much else I have to say about it. Like, the game is really well balanced. It's colorful, so it doesn't remind me a lot of, like, you know... Oh, these are loot boxes. So you get given a loot box and you sort of pull it open, and it gives you a bunch of random assorted crap that my brother obviously skipped through.
God damn it.
Yeah, the locations are really international, so there's some that are just, like, you know, in Beijing, some of them are in London, some of them are in Egypt, or, like, Sri Lanka, or whatever. Yeah, so it's kind of awesome. Maps are really well structured, so they don't have a point where you can just block down and hold an entire advance and kill everybody. There are ways around that. The maps vary from being really vertical, so there's some maps where you have to climb stairs and, like, you know, blah 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 blah.
I like how on the side there, it gives you team tips, like too many snipers, no support heroes.
Yeah,
etc.
yeah. So it's really nothing new that they're doing, but they're just doing an old thing really really well. They're telling you, you know, what the mix of the team looks like and stuff like that. I once went up against an entire team of Hanzos, and it was just insane because you wouldn't see them. They just sort of crouch and hide in a corner or something, and then they just arrows flying from everywhere.
Oh, so you can change characters in the setup?
Yeah. So
kinda
while
cool.
before the game starts, I think you can change characters. I don't know, like, because there's a base, like this is the main base now. I think you might be able to actually come back to the base in between games just to change your character.
Yeah.
If you're finding that this one isn't working out for you, which is really good because a lot of the time you play as a certain character in like a MOBA or something, and you're getting slaughtered with that character, and the only choice you have is to wait till you die before actually, you know, getting over to use your character of preference. And this is my brother going ham out on the Reinhardt here.
Reinhardt actually seems really strong.
Yeah.
Oh, he seems... I wouldn't say really strong, but he seems like your easy to use sort of basic tank.
Yeah, he's basically like, he has no range at all. His only range attack is charging in and just finishing it. That, I don't know if you guys saw, but that pink robot thing that Reinhardt was fighting earlier.
Is that May?
I think it's May, I can't remember the name, but I've encountered that bot lady thing so many times, because what happens is, it's a mech, so she rides around in the mech, and then if there's an attack where she can just pop out of the mech and set it to self-destruct, and when it goes off, it kills a lot of people. Which, yeah, it's kind of insane, because the minute it goes off, I'm like, oh, run for cover, duck! And, yeah, it just goes off, and I've seen, like, nearly half a team wiped because of that.
Winston's kind of the... So, the two kind of cover, girl, dudes, ladies, whatever, monkeys.
Yeah.
Probably Tracer and Winston at this point. They've been sort of showing up the most in the promotional stuff. So Winston's the big scientific monkey guy. Tracer's the sort of cockney time warping chick.
Yeah,
You've probably
she's
seen them a bit.
great.
There's two Tracers up there.
Yeah, there is. I think my brother. I'm not sure if my brother cleans house with these two or not. I can't remember now.
It's like kited.
He looks like
there's
he's
a
about to
little-
get kited in. Hey. Yeah.
Ripperoni.
Ripperoni.
They're quick.
Yeah, just a quick finish there. I can't remember who this is. This character is amazing. I don't remember what the name is though.
It's the mech that can turn into a turret. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Like the robot.
He's actually really good. So the turret on his right hand is good for. It's got a soldier 76 level of like usability, so he can just sort of spray it and it's fairly accurate. But the real appeal of his character, I can't remember what his name is. I really should learn it. Is that he can turn into a turret with 200 rounds in a magazine and just block an entrance just by hosing everyone down with bullets. I got a ridiculous amount of kills just by using Bastion. That's his name. Yeah.
Wow.
Bastion's amazing. Like right now, he's just holding an entire corridor down using a minigun. Like, Winston will probably eat him for breakfast, which he just did, but...
Winston seems cool.
Winston seems cool.
A tank?
Winston is a tank. I didn't actually get to play as Winston.
So there's a fair few I want to play as when I eventually try it. Generally I like mobility, so I might go for like Lucio, Tracer.
Tracer is good. Tracer is terrifying, actually.
There's a fair few... Oh, so it looks like you got 1, 2, 4 classes, perhaps. You've got an assault. I guess this is meant to be like a sniper sort of
Sniper,
area
and then
control or
defense.
something, and then you got defense, and then you got support.
Yeah, cool. So I was wrong. Not 3, it's 4.
Close enough.
Yeah, the defense guys can be really troublesome. Like Torbjorn will hold down in an area just by putting his turret down and probably laying some mines. I can't remember. I didn't get to play as Torbjorn much. Hanzo will just sit back and pick you off from a distance.
Yeah.
So in Hanzo you find he's sort of like close in gameplay style to McCree. So with McCree you have to be really accurate and know where your shots are going. It's the same thing with Hanzo, but with McCree he has a close range alternative where if you get too close to him, he'll fire all the rounds off in his revolver at you.
Wow.
Which can do really well. Hanzo doesn't have that option. Hanzo can just quick draw his bow from
Like a longer range sniper-esque.
longer range sniper-esque sort of deal. The only advantage he has over, like, I think the only advantage he has in terms of accuracy over Widowmaker is that he can, like, if you're playing as Hanzo, you can see your peripherals better, so you won't be limited by just the scope. That said, though, Widowmaker, kind of like McCree, has a close range option. Her sniper rifle turns into an assault rifle, which can sort of buzz you down. Didn't get to play as Lucio though, but didn't you say Lucio had some like amazing nonsense about
he
it?
can like wall ride and skate around on. He's support.
Nice kill. GG, raw.
Yeah, we've probably gone for years talking about all the different heroes.
Yeah, but we
I'm
didn't.
not sure if there's another beta before it comes out.
I don't know if this was the alpha. No, the alpha is generally restricted
Alpha
access.
was a
So
while
this will
ago.
be
This
the.
is the open beta. I think full release is 24th of May. Correct
Yep.
me if I'm wrong. I'm
Are you
pretty sure
excited?
that's it. Yeah. I mean, I probably won't be getting it till June-ish once good old uni stuff's finished. But I'm excited. Could this be the new game to replace the classic LoL?
Classic LoL. Probably.
Nice.
I don't know. LoL doesn't set the bar that high.
For PC players and multiplayer, it's pretty big.
Did they say that this was going to be cross-platform, or were you just like?
I don't
thinking
think.
that it'd
I'm not sure. I don't think it is.
It'd be hella cool if it was.
It'd be nice if it was, yeah. But
Yeah.
I just remember them talking about having to tweak console controls because, of course, you're using the controller and stuff rather than the mouse and keyboard, so it's
Right.
less accurate and twitchy.
I really enjoyed it. Like in terms of DVA is the one that I was thinking of.
Diva.
She's Diva.
Yeah.
She's the one with the assault mech. It's so insane. It can like fly. It does ridiculous amounts of damage, and when she like bails out of it, it just self-destructs.
That's kind of cool. It looks like a big Hero 6. sort of.
Yeah, it's a big Hero 6 kind of deal, which is really cool. Mei is the one you're thinking of who has like frost attack in the hands, so that's kind of awesome. But yeah, we're really excited about this. Everything's pretty well balanced. Crosshair movement is really good as well. You have to dial it in. It takes like maybe 2-3 matches to get used to it, but once you dial it in, not a problem at all. But yeah, really excited.
Yeah.
I mean, limited impressions on the beta. Hanzo and Hanzo right there. Just dealt with it. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else there is to say about this game. It's just really pretty.
It is. There's probably the only thing that's, I guess, kind of been criticized at the moment is possibly not enough game modes at the moment.
Yeah, there's a few. There's like, I think there's a team. There's just the classic team deathmatch, and then there's like an escort the buggy or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a few other classic ones. I don't remember.
Oh,
all
there'll
the game
definitely
modes.
be more released. Like some people have wanted kind of a classic deathmatch sort of thing.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff, but it's not even out yet.
Yeah, it's not even out yet, so
There's knowing Blizzard.
that's why they have a
kind of a
beta,
big
and
lifestyle.
Blizzard has a really good reputation of listening to the fans. So it's gonna be great. So until the 24th of May, is it 24th of May?
24th of May, yeah.
Yep, until the 24th of May, this is the Brothers Play signing off on anything regarding Overwatch, unless we hear any more news lately. Speaking of things that should have more news, Cube World, you know, should have something soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy.
we're gonna be talking
Yeah.
about.
Although it'll be up by the time you're watching this video, so hey.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good one. We'll catch you guys later.
Cheerio.
Ciao.
Bye.